I also realized I had never been given the opportunity to learn another way to experience life as the Hawaiians did, with a positive mindset and thought patterns embodying self love and an acceptance of my own uniqueness and perfection. It became clear that all I had been told as a child, that became my inner critic, were just these old limiting thought patterns and negative conditioning that my child had taken on as truth. I began to see these patterns just as old habits that no longer had any connection to who I am in my present adult life. I also saw how this had become an intergenerational pattern. What had been said to me from my caretakers, what had been said to them from their caretakers and from their caretakers before them. And so it became important for me to understand who exactly is the source of my inner critic and what was this intergenerational pattern within my family lineage that had been passed down to me. Questions I found helpful that you can ask yourself include: what was the family culture you grew up in? How were women treated in it? How were men treated in it? What words were said to your parents? What words did you hear as a child? Were they positive or negative? And were they the same words? Who said them to you? How did they make you feel? This all will help you understand when and from who your child originally heard the negative and limiting words, what these words actually were, and then seeing how you are still hearing them today from what is now your negative inner voice. You will begin to see patterns and how obsolete they are to the adult you are today. And with this awareness, you will find their influence over you becoming less and less. And then the next step is in freeing your true, positive, loving voice, your inner best friend. And it begins with having an awareness and knowledge of a different way of living your life through a positive mindset with loving and positive thought patterns that then will replace the old negative ones.